Hey guys, it's Dean from PASES Aqua here. Welcome to our showroom. So guys, we're based in Perth and Cove and Central. If you're around this area, I suggest you guys come down and check us out because we got some amazing native fish species on exhibit. We got some rare, unique fish and not many stores specialise in this sort of thing. So it's something different. We've got some amazing pond exhibits, some amazing fish tank exhibits, really nice aquascapes. So I suggest you guys come and check us out. With that being said, I want to pass you over to Deryck Butcher. He's our store manager and he'll run you through what we've done here.
Hey guys, so as Dean has already said, we're obviously very passionate about ponds, but also native fish, Australian native fish. We're currently collecting quite a lot for our displays. We're trying to collect pretty much every single species we can get our hands on. But obviously while we're doing that, we're trying to sell every species we can get our hands on. So we do pretty much anything that's legally available in WA. Some of the more populars would probably be like your Pacific blue eyes, your scats, your monos. We've got some red scats hanging out in there. Got quite a big variety at the moment. The archer fish, some hurdles, catfish. Pygmy perch would be one of the other big popular ones. We always have them in stock. Some more less common things, your grunters, your butler's grunters, a bit of everything. We just try to sell anything we can get our hands on, anything that's in stock at the time. Natives are obviously very seasonal, so some things come in, some things go out. Yeah, we've always got something available though, and something cool to see. Usually a couple of rarities and a couple of oddballs. We'll show you a few of those we have on display very shortly. So this pond's probably my personal favourite, mainly because I've been growing that Mangrove Jack up since he was about 2 centimetres. So he should come out to take some prawns. He won't hold back. So in this pond we've got the Mangrove Jack, we've got a couple of Bumblebee groupers or Queensland groupers, which will need to be converted to salt at some stage. There's also some salmon tail catfish and some warrior catfish, which look very similar, but you can see the differences between them. There is a couple of little oddballs in this. There's a big 4-eyed sleeper gudgeon, and there's a big spangle gudgeon in here as well, but I highly doubt they're going to come out. See how many. He's going to eat quite a lot of prawns, I would say. Dinner time for him. But yeah, obviously everyone's going to grow quite large in this pond. The The Bumblebee groupers obviously get massive, but so do the warrior catfish, and the Mangrove Jacks get pretty big. So we're probably going to have to be setting up a saltwater pond, which might be a saltwater display pond somewhere in the future. But for now, this pond's about 3,000 litres, so there's a bit of room in there. Alright, so this is our other big display tank aquarium. So in here, it's pretty much dominated by the Indo tarpon, or freshwater tarpon, some people call them, or even ox-eye herring, I think they're also called. So there's a whole school of them in. You can see that our original one there is much bigger. So these guys are new. We are actually selling a few of these at the moment. There's a few for sale, but T's our original. We've had him for quite a long time. There's also a freshwater mullet in there. We need to get him some mates, but freshwater mullet are hard to come by at the moment. Those ones anyway. That's a diamond mullet, I believe. There's some archerfish in there. They do well in the groups. Just eating some prawn. There is a snakehead gudgeon in here as well. Now, you can't actually bring any more of these into WA, but we've been told we're allowed to keep him, so that's pretty cool. And there is also a freshwater cobbler that we caught in here, but I highly doubt he's going to come out for the camera. We might have some videos of him hidden away on someone's phones though. But yeah, this is about, I think it's about 1,000 litres. The unique thing about this tank, I think, is the filtration. So what we've done is actually a pond filter, and everything's under the tank. The pump, the filter, it's got a UV sterilizer, everything's under the tank. It's all hidden, there's nothing in the tank apart from the wave maker. So it looks really nice and clean, and it stays extremely clear. So we've actually started doing these kind of designs on quite a lot of tanks recently. Okay, so with these ones, basically, we were trying to display one native fish in every aquarium. We are getting there, so these are just separate aquascapes. We're going to eventually have we're going to have one species in every aquarium. So we've got peacock gudgeons in that one, firetail gudgeons in that one. This is actually a brackish tank at the moment. It's got some gobies and some blennies, and some gobbleguts in there. Just found a mandra, those guys. There's empire gudgeons in there. There's honey blue eyes in there. I've got some terrariums over here. This has got, there is actually some delicate blue eyes in here and some spotted blue eyes. They're probably hiding at the moment, as they usually do. And we get into the terrariums a little bit. We actually sell terrarium plants as well. We sell all that kind of stuff, so if you need any of that, you know where to find it. This aquarium here is our brackish aquarium. So it's dominated by silver scats and the monos at the moment. There's a red scat in there. There is a freshwater eel hiding in there, and there's a freshwater flounder in there as well. He's actually just down there by the heater. There's no bridal gobies in there at the moment. Yeah, the flounder's just down there. He often comes up onto the glass. Yeah, we run this brackish, so it's about 10 ppm. Changes a little bit, but they're pretty happy in there. The red scat's definitely the dominant one. Next we got our Perth aquarium. So what we've done with this is create a proper Perth biotope. So it's everything you would see in Perth, down to the marionuts, the jarrah nuts, the substrate, the wood, everything. It's got some jilgies in there, pygmy perch, you got western cobbler, it's got southwestern minnows, southwest gobies, everything in there, everything you would see in Perth that we are allowed to collect. It's one of our favourite aquariums, this one. It's got Juncus pallidus for the rush, for the pond plants. There is some southwestern glass shrimp in there as well. Bit of everything. Exactly what you would see in our rivers. Moving on, we've got our mud skipper aquarium. This one was actually a build and a half. So we built this out of actual clay, and we're running it full salt as well. So there is mud skippers in there. They're making their little caves. They spend a lot of time in the caves now, that's the only thing. And there's some bridled gobies in there. We think that might be a little flathead that came in with the bridal gobies, little baby flathead. But yeah, this tank's really fun to watch. It's really fun to watch because they're in a proper habitat. They act how they're supposed to act in a proper habitat, and it's just awesome to see. There's a stream flowing. It's just, yeah, just perfect for them. The only thing we probably need to add would be a heat lamp for them to bask under. And we've got our, this would probably be your, I guess you would call your aquascape, your planted aquarium. This is what you would want if you wanted a native community, basically. So if you wanted a community tank, but you wanted to do it native style, you would do this. So you got your rainbows, your empire gudgeons, there's purple spot gudgeons in there, there's hurdles catfish, rendles catfish, black catfish, massive glass fish in there. There's heaps of different natives in this one. There's even a Buddhist or a crazy fish in there. There's, oh geez, everything. Firetail gudgeons. There's a primitive archer fish, a bit less common, those guys. There's absolutely everything in there. So if you're looking to do a community aquarium but you don't want all the normal stuff, you can go for these kind of guys. And we sell most of these fish as well. So we do aquaponics. We sell basically these kits set up. We can come and install it. We can do all the work. We sell different size kits, all different colours, whatever you need. In here we've actually got blue yabbies. They're electric blue yabbies as well, not just common yabbies. Proper electric blue yabbies. You might struggle to see them in this light. They are phenomenal, these guys. We sell them, they're $15 each. We do silver perch fingerlings, we do them year round. We've got, we do barramundi fingerlings, but we usually only do them in summer months for obvious reasons. So in winter we'll usually swap them out for trout. At the moment we've got some jumbo blue marin in there. They're fully growing. They're going for about 125 each, but they're big boys, those fellas.
Alright guys, finally we're going to talk about all the stuff we supply, pond products, aquarium products and lake products. So over here we've got our filters, we've got our pumps, we've got our dirty water pumps and your fountain pumps, your pre-filter sponges, your water treatments up the top. So you got your air pumps, you got your LED lights, your fish food, so Kirimeki, Pond Max and Naran koi farms. Then you've got your UV sterilisers, air pumps, Oazi pressure filters. So this is all your aquarium gear. You've got your canister filters, water treatments, air pumps, then your fish foods. And finally, we've got our lake products. So these are fountains. We specialise quite a lot on lakes and wetlands. You've got your compressors, you've got your air stations, and we've got your water treatments up the top as well. So guys, that pretty much sums up our tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. Come down and say hi to us, and we'll chat about fish all day. So remember guys, we're connecting